door. We're here basically on this channel, and welcome to the Den of the Djinn. Today is going to be one of those somber days, mostly because I was, well, before I go any further, please do me a favor, guys. Like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. Remember I told you guys about the girl that I was talking about, Valkyrie? Well, there is no more Valkyrie, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more Valkyrie. Yes, folks, a lot of you guys are probably going to be on my ass going, well, was there ever a Valkyrie? Well, yes and no. We were in the throes of trying to get this thing started, and it basically collapsed under its own weight. Let's leave it at that. The girl had this really strong mentality of, if I can't get it my way, I'm upset and shit. Because honestly, and it was the biggest red flag in my life that I got to a girl that apparently had a princess concept in her head, where everything had to be for her and not for everybody else. And the problem was, I had to fit the bill most of the time. And luckily, I only did it twice, but even then, it was kind of expensive. I had to pay, and no, I'm not trying to be one of those guys that nickels and dimes everything, but I already paid, I'd say three times out of my own actual pocket, and it almost came up to closer, close dollars throughout the whole relationships. And it was within 3 transactions of trying to see and get to her, and both times I got nothing out of it. Literally, out of all 3 transactions. So that basically puts me in a $200 basically hole right now, because I was an idiot and thought, well, consider this an investment either way. The investment basically flopped. Yes, folks, it didn't go any further than me talking to her. Mind you, she sent me videos and pictures. She even sent me, we even talked to her every now and again, which seemed legit. Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for, Kella, thank you very much for checking out my video. I sincerely appreciate it. But, yeah. I got in too far into this relationship too fast, and I told her, we need to slow down. I could say yes, and I can't say no. Today was just, yeah, I guess you could say I broke up with the girl that I was with for a couple of weeks, and I'm kind of in that moment where I don't know how I feel right now. So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know if I could say I'm relieved, but that's the closest thing I could say how I feel. Mostly because the relationship just didn't go well. I literally spent more money than I was expecting. Bye. Take care. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of you guys out there checking out my videos. And it's fine. I understand that. Don't worry. I'll get out of this funk. I'm just putting out this video. Basically, think of it as a PSA on my part. I guess you could say me going through that was basically me giving you guys some advice. Be careful out there because there are some people out there that will take advantage of you. Um, Mind you, I hate the fact that I was right. I was hoping that she would be the person that would prove me 100% wrong. But, and then she did like 4 or 5 things that major red flags on my part, and I ignored them because I thought, hey, we'll see if this is wrong. And I was right. I was 100% right. So one thing she did was she moved. Ryan, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Appreciate the love. Hit that little bell icon and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. Anyway, so like I said, she moved. She moved to a place near like 2-3 hours away. Right, guys, 2-3 hours away. And I thought to myself, oh great, this is gonna be fun. 2-3 hours just to go see her. 2-3 hours to get back. It would be hardly worth it because I'm in the middle. I it'd be really hard to go see her, right? Especially when I'm on a budget most of the time. So going to see her would be kind of costly. And it was. It really was. It was like $60 just to go up there and $60 to get back. Almost $100 just to go. I'd say $12 just to go see her. First of all, I don't do disco. And second of all, if you don't like me talking, get off my channel. I hate when people tell me to shut up because that's not funny. You think it's okay to tell people that shit? Fuck you. I'm in the worst type of mood to fuck with me right now. I'm telling you guys something from my heart, telling you guys. Run Martin 2080. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. I sincerely appreciate the love. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, if one of the things I'm going to be telling you guys in a relationship, especially on one that started out online, feel them out first. And when I say that, I don't mean go grab their hunches and start squeezing. No. Feel them out basically means see their intentions, talk to them, see where their conversation leads. If they try to convince you into, say, sending them money and you don't know them very well at all, that's a major red flag. Second of all, if they try to do the whole, well, if you don't trust me, then I don't know. I was like, that's a manipulation tactic. Don't fall for it. That's just basically them trying to convince you that you were in the wrong for mistrusting them. And no, don't fall for it, guys. You are not in the wrong. You are in the right because they have no right to tell you that you need. They have the right to your money. You don't. They don't. And you should tell them that because if they are good people, good innocent, good people, they will understand. He's like, okay, my bad, I'm sorry. But if they keep asking you for money, that is basically your interpretation of what their money is. And I've had so many girls going, well, I'm not here for your money. I'm like, then don't ask for it. If you're not here for my money, don't ask for it. If you can't have it, if you don't have any money, go out and get a job, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say this, but no, I'm not. I'm not sorry for saying this. One of the biggest red flags I had was the fact that she had no job, and she admitted it fully. She was a kept girl, and she expected me to pay for all the bills, everything, because she had no money. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not my fault. That is not my fault. She expected me to pay for her bills. She got to the point where she was coming over here like past weekend, right? And her tire blew out, right? Which sucks, obviously. And let's just leave it at this. I wanted to go see her because of how much I wanted to be with her. So I went there, and long story short, An hour in, she because it took me an hour and a half to get there. An hour in, she basically says, "I'm not gonna be there. You should tell the cab to come here where I am." I'm like, really? You really? This is how it's gonna be? You're gonna be fucking playing me around like that? I later found out that basically she's the type of woman, mind you, she's the type of woman that would basically play with you when she's upset. She she is the type of person that she herself has said that she's crazy. I'm like, okay, cool, crazy, but there's a difference between fun crazy and the crazy that whenever she's upset, she fucks around. Well, guess what? She found out. She fucked around, found out. She found out that I'm not some little toy boy to play with. I told her this morning, I'm done. If this is how the relationship is gonna be, every time you get upset, I have to pay for it, literally. No, thank you. I told you, no, thank you. I'm done. I've been saying aloha and ciao. I'm done. I basically said we're done with this crap. I hate the fact that you're making me feel bad just because you don't have the priorities you should have. I told her I wanted to start a relationship on the right notes, the slow, steady. She got upset with me saying, well, I don't know why. I mean, this is working out for me. I'm like, well, honey, I just don't feel like jumping into a relationship like that because our whole relationship right now is basically me doing exactly what you want, and that is not okay. And then she goes, well, I'll do everything what you want. And I'm like, well, here's the thing. If you can't do it by your part, because I'm doing everything by my part. I'm trying to set things up. I'm trying to figure things out for us. But you expect me to do everything for you so you can basically, all I'm saying is I'm doing everything in the whole relationship, and she's just basically letting herself she's basically manipulating me, basically what I'm saying, and I'm not letting that happen anymore. If you can't meet me halfway, I'm not interested. And it's just more of a sign of respect, because if you really want to be with me, you have to put part of your way and not expect me to pay for it. Because if you're expecting me to pay for it, then this relationship is gonna dissolve faster than a cracker in water. I'm just done. I'm tired of it. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me in this little rant. Yes, folks, it's a PSA. Big lesson. Know your worth. If things look funny, check your instincts, guys. Trust me. Most of the time, they will not let you astray. From now on, I will be obeying my instincts from now on, especially under these circumstances, because that means I would have some money right now if it wasn't for this chick, and now I'm basically hanging by a thread. And I guess this is me basically paying for my lesson, literally. So be careful out there, guys, especially in this economy and this environment. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor, wishing you love, luck, happiness, and I hope everything in between. Take care.